5 blocks of prime property surrounding San Diego's Civic Center Plaza is about to be put on the market under the state's Surplus Land Act.
The real estate includes City Hall, Golden Hall, the Civic Theater, and 101 Ash Street. As CBS 8's Richard Allen finds, much of this sweeping project aims to combat homelessness.
And a key part of this ambitious plan to revitalize 8 acres of San Diego's Civic core is to require developers to set aside at least 25% of new residential units as affordable housing.
This is a decision that's going to impact multiple generations of San Diegans and in many ways could shape the future of this city.
That does pass.
In an 8-to-1 vote, city leaders have now declared these 5 blocks of central downtown real estate, including the City Administration Building, Golden Hall, the Civic Theater, and 101 Ash Street as surplus land, opening the process for private developers to compete for the lease. While it could possibly include retail, commercial space, transit, and amenities, offering affordable housing is a primary goal. While no specific number was specified, this would include deed-restricted residential housing for San Diegans making 30% or less of the area median income, which is about $39,000 for a family of 4.
I don't feel that this is the right approach for this project.
Councilmember Vivian Moreno was the lone no vote. She believes the city could do a better job in generating new affordable housing than a private developer. A future phase of this project would include building a new city hall here at the current site of the City Operations Building, allocating $2 million in general fund money for consultants.
I have to applaud Mayor Gloria for taking this on.
Bill Anderson is a former planning director for the city of San Diego, as well as the past president of the American Planning Association.
It's an opportunity to create a real landmark civic space for our city that helps brand our city.
He does question whether it was necessary to declare this property as surplus before finalizing the framework of this plan, and also wants to make sure the public maintains a voice in how this prime real estate is developed.
I think we could just do more if we work together, and I guess the suggestion is a question of how best to maintain the public's priority in this whole process.
And this is just the beginning of a very lengthy process. At this point, the city will issue a notice of availability to potential developers who will have 60 days to respond.